Marriage is a promise made in the hearts of two people who love each other, and it takes a lifetime to fulfill. And today, Joe and Robin proclaim that love to the world and we who are gathered here, and we rejoice with them. One of the things I love so much about these weddings is what the couple shares, what they like and love in each other. And this is what Robin says about Joe. Joe is thoughtful, considerate, athletic, romantic, and playful. He's handsome, and he has the kindest eyes. I've seen them, you have too. And he genuinely cares about others. He's the toughest guy you'll ever meet, and he has a soft side too. And she loves that he can be these things. Joe is a complimentary angle with Robin. He's an awesome partner on his journey, and she feels lucky to have him. And Joe, no equally enthusiastic about Robin, says that Robin is beautiful inside and out, and it's apparent to everyone that she knows. She has a huge heart, and she goes out of her way to make people happy. He loves when she sings and dances, and she does these often, I'm told. The sound of her voice can make him smile, and she brings out the best in him, and he's a better person because of her. The story of Joe and Robin started as so many love stories do. A first date at Long Doggers. And from there it blossomed into the love that you see here before us today.
Joe is a really kind-hearted, great individual. So when I met Joe in 2008, this was our first college class together. I walked into that class completely new to that environment. We both left the military at that point. He sat there in the last table by himself. And I was like, man, that guy looks nice.
I have known Robin for the past 22 years. And it was coming straight out of fellowship. It was my first job. And it was relatively her first job as well. We were young and we were enamored by medicine, and we still are. And I just remembered how compassionate and kind she was, and still is. And the biggest thing I found was she gives everything to everyone. And that is the attribute that I so admire about her.
Today would not be possible without your courage and willingness to venture into the world of online dating apps. I was captured by your sweet smile and your shirtless pictures, and I wisely swiped right.
Robin, I told you early on as you slept that I was going to marry you, and here we stand today doing that very thing. I couldn't be happier right now, but I'd be remiss if I didn't acknowledge some of the people that helped make this all possible. All those idiots that let you slip away. I knew if I wasn't willing to change a few things, learn some new things, and take a chance on something outside my comfort zone, that I too would be voted off the island. So I learned that people run further than 100 yards, a lot longer. So I ran. Not very well, but you never gave up on me. Even when the special needs adult passed me by on mile 7 on my first half marathon. I've come a long way since that moment. I've also learned what flax seeds and chia seeds are, and that people actually eat them. You've made my life exponentially better. You've made me a better man.
We gather at this hour to joyfully witness the union of Robin and Joseph. Today they publicly pledge themselves to one another in the presence of those who have vowed to bless and support their marriage in the coming days, months, and years ahead.
Every day you expressed your love through your thoughtfulness and your heartfelt words, but more importantly, your actions. You trusted me with your heart, and I couldn't be happier to give you mine and share the rest of my life with you and with such an amazing man. I promise to keep your heart safe and continue to strive to be the best person and wife that I can be for you. I also promise to watch sports with you, including your Yankees, provided you're massaging my feet at all times.
I promise to always take care of you and never check out. I promise to always give you my best and continue to grow and move forward each and every day. I promise to support you in all your activities, which are plenty. I promise that I will run with you when you want, but if you want to run with your girlfriends, that's fine with me too.
I vow to never sign you up for half marathons without your consent, and to keep some junk food in the house for you to eat in private.
It's good to affirm you as unique individuals. So, in a strong marriage, Joe, it's okay if you're the king of junk food and you eat it shamelessly in front of everyone and never gain a pound. That's okay. And Robin, you can be in charge of all the runs, the short runs, the long runs, the ultras. Joe's doing his best to keep up. So Joe and Robin, as you have pledged your intent and commitment to be married, and declared your unity with the exchange of vows and the giving and receiving of rings with all these loving folks bearing witness, it is my sincere privilege and pleasure to pronounce you husband and wife. You better kiss your bride. Nice. Folks, it doesn't get realer than that.
I just am very, very lucky to know them both and how they've grown individually and how they've grown as a couple. And I cannot but only wish just the best happiness for them.
Please join me, raise your glass to the gorgeous Mrs. and Mrs. Hackett.